Road rage is real. This lady.
Only on ABC 13, we are hearing from the victim of this very public road rage incident.
First of all, what causes a person to just go nuts in traffic?
This happened on Lakeside Drive in Lynchburg Monday afternoon. The woman on the hood of the car is now behind bars. ABC 13's Rachel Branning shares the story.
Doesn't she know people carry concealed weapons these days? Like, what is in her life right now that's causing her to go crazy? A man?
I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kill you! This scary moment for Ashton Miano started with a close call. She says she honked her horn after a car pulled out right in front of her at the Walden Pond Apartments on Lakeside Drive.
This woman is something going on in here.
She was relatively close. I had to brake pretty hard to avoid hitting her. And so I laid on my horn for like a second or two. And then she just immediately slammed on brakes.
That's when things escalated to her banging up the car and yelling out threats and obscenities.
At what point she ripped my windshield, I'll wipe her off. At one point she busted the windshield.
Miano says through it all, she was just focused on getting home safely to her family.
There's no calming down the situation when people are that upset.
Police say the woman on the hood is Nancy Campagnino. During the incident, Miano says multiple cars pulled over to help. That includes one man who took Campanino's keys out of her car.
She eventually, after she broke my windshield, did try to get back in her car and drive off.
They always use that cowardly move. They're like, I'm tough, and then they leave. What is really going on with this woman? You're just not going to find a random woman that pissed off at the world that's just going to be on your hood
and drive off. When she realized she couldn't do that, she got back out of her car and approached him.
Miano says he put Campagnino into a hold until police arrived shortly after and took her into custody. Miano says at the end of the day, her car can be fixed, and she's just glad that everybody is safe.
Everyone in the world deserves a little grace and patience nowadays. And I hope I showed her enough of that to actually get her the help that she needs.
Folks, I don't care who you are, where you live, where you from. You, in this day and time, you cannot pull that craziness that this lady was doing. I mean, she's literally on someone's windshield. No, man. No, ma'am. Not even that. Like, what was she thinking? She must have been on some drugs, drink. They didn't really say if she was on drugs or anything, but this lady right here is just like, everybody, needs some grace every once in a while. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Campagnino is charged with 2 counts of assault as well as disorderly conduct and vandalism. Lynchburg police tell me that Miano did all the right things. She stayed calm, contacted police, and didn't engage, which they say likely kept the situation from escalating any further.
Wow. She wasn't on drugs. Who made her mad that day? How did she wake up and all of a sudden went psycho on the world? What's your thoughts? Have you been in a road rage episode like this before? Or do you feel like you got a little tension? And should they actually get rid of people's license for road rage? Ooh, that's a good one right there. Let me know in the comments. I'm trying to get to 100,000. Please subscribe and like, baby. Let's go.